We need to stop using light year and use Andromeda instead. Light year is awfully too small to measure distances in space. For intergalactic distances, we can use Andromeda instead. We can define one Andromeda as the distance between the Milky-Way galaxy and the Andromeda galaxy. So, the distance between galaxies and the size of the observable universe can all be expressed in Andromedas. Another example, we can define one Andromeda, one Earth, with capital letter as the average diameter of the planet Earth. So we can express the distance between the Moon and Earth as 30 Earths. The size of the Sun is 109 Earths. We can define Sun with capital letter as the average diameter of the Sun. So the distance between Earth and the Sun is 107.4 suns. We can define Earth with a small letter as the average distance between Earth and Sun, instead of using astronomical unit. We can define Sun with a small letter as the average distance between the Sun and the center of the Milky Way galaxy, so all interstellar distances could be expressed in suns. We can define Proxima Centauri with a small letter as the distance between the Sun and the Proxima Centauri. Proxima Centauri is the nearest star to the Sun, so we can use it as the reference for all interstellar distances. We can define one Milky Way with capital letters as the average diameter of the Milky Way galaxy, so interstellar distances could be expressed as a percentage of the size of the galaxy. So two stars 50% MW apart are half the galaxy apart. The advantages of using such units instead of light year is that they give you something to compare with, something that is visualizable. If you say that a distance to a star is 100 million light years, what does that mean exactly? It is hard to visualize if you have nothing to compare with. If you say that a galaxy is 10 Andromedas away from us, at least you can compare with the Andromeda galaxy and visualize all three galaxies on the same scale. Also distinguish Sun and Sun with capital letters. I use capital letters to express the average diameter, while small letters can express the distance relative to a certain reference. So Earth is the average diameter of Earth, while Earth with small letters is the distance between Earth and the Sun.